So
Okay, first
then
of all, can we
even
just get something straight? Your voice is, oh my god, that is so sexy.
First off, can you just say that one more time?
I said your voice is so sexy. It's very deep and lustful.
Thank you very much. You have made me feel very good, so thank you. I've got a fat smile on my face now. Deep and lustful. Hold on, deep and lustful.
Yes, like hearing your voice is like I just want to jump down your bones.
Could you be a bit more specific? What does my voice make you want to do?
Your voice makes me very hot and heavy.
Yo, it's Kieran, and in today's video, I'm going to speak about how to have a sexy voice that women are attracted to. Historically, I always hated my voice. I always knew I had a terrible voice and that it was something that people wouldn't like. And then one day I decided to change it. I did some research, I figured out what to do, and now I'm in a position where women, for the most part, absolutely love my voice, which is brilliant. But one thing that I want to convey in this video is that your voice is really important. So you will be surprised how much more attraction you can generate within a woman just by speaking with a deeper tonality. You will be very, very, very surprised by that. It's something that isn't really conveyed in the pickup, the seduction, the attraction community, but it's so important. Women respond to deep, smooth, sexy voices with low octaves.
I always loved Grace Kelly too, from To Catch a Thief. I mean, when she comes out of the water To Catch a Thief, I mean, you just go, oh, that's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I grew up in a Catholic church, and so there were always these sort of very religious, iconic pieces that you see just in your local churches, and they were very big parts of our lives. The cross and the altar. When I was about 10 years old, we went to Washington, D.C., and the Lincoln Memorial was the one. I remember just walking up those stairs and looking at this carved piece of marble that had nothing to do with a carved piece of marble.
Now the thing is that what a lot of men do is raise their voice, kind of like this, you know. Hello, I'm non-threatening. Hello, yeah, my name's Kieran. Hello, hello, hello. And the thing is that when you communicate like that, it does make you appear less threatening, but it also removes the sex appeal. The reason being because human beings were designed to interpret lower voices as being high status, and we interpret high voices as being low status. For instance, if you were to go to like a restaurant or something, the person who serves you would most likely go, "Hi, welcome to such and such. Can I take your order?" Because their status is lower than you and they're trying to please you. They want to make you happy. When you speak to people, women especially, with a high tone, subconsciously, that's what they think. So with that, I would like to give you some tips and techniques that you can use to speak with a more attractive voice. The first one is to speak slowly. Pause for effect and don't rush your words. Now this is something that I have a real history of not doing, but it's very important because when you speak really quickly like this and you're speaking like a million miles a second, you're trying to get the words out as quickly as possible. If you see, it's kind of like you don't really believe in what you're saying because you're just trying to fill like every gap with a word, you know, because you don't really believe in yourself. And it lacks gravitas. Whereas if you speak slowly, the implication is that you believe in every word that you're saying. So don't rush your words. The next one is to believe in what you're saying as you say it. The belief that you have in your words, it kind of comes through in the quality of your vocal tonality. It really does. So if you don't really believe in the words that you're saying, people can kind of pick it up like, nah, I don't really sound that confident, do I? Whereas if you believe in yourself and the words that you're using, that also comes across. You want to practice speaking with a deeper tonality, but don't force it. It has to be natural. Don't try to copy someone else. Don't try to talk really deep like this because that will seem fake. What you want to do is practice this, but speak in a deeper tone that is still natural for your vocal cords. The way I'm speaking right now, this is natural for my vocal cords, but it is deeper. I could be talking like this. So I could be. If I wanted to, I could talk like that. But I'm actually communicating like this. You see? Practice it. But don't force it, you want it to be natural. Another thing to do to actually help this is to ease your vocal cords. Just ease them, it helps to yawn. A lot of anything like that, doing that exercise on a regular basis, ease your vocal cords. It will help you to speak with more dynamism. Another thing to think about is your posture. So you want to have great posture. You want your chest out. You want your shoulders back. You want your chin to be raised to allow the maximum amount of oxygen to enter your lungs and your vocal cords. Breathe deeply and from your stomach. Deeply. Shallow breaths are terrible. Shallow breaths are the antithesis of speaking with a deep tonality. If you speak with shallow breaths, then it's like, yeah, okay, yeah. And yeah, that concludes this little series of tips. But again, something to really clarify, something to really hammer home. The tonality of your voice is everything. It is absolutely everything, and it is way more attractive to women than you realize. No matter what skills you have with women, whether you're really good with women, whether you're terrible with women and you're not getting any success whatsoever, if you can handle this one issue, if you can master the ability to speak with a deeper tonality, your success will increase by at least 25%. At least, just off the back of this alone. Practice speaking with a deeper tonality and have a great day.
The path. The warpath. A path of war. Moving toward a battle. A fight towards war. The actual war against our nation's enemies, or the war against my own weaknesses.